Hi, good evening, everybody. Today, let's talk about Manifest. Manifest is consistently top-rated show on Netflix, and it's almost 4 seasons long now, and it's come to an end. So, one thing is good that the story is wrapped up. So now, if you're starting to watch the show, you can see it in entirety, and you get to know what is the mystery all about. So, what is the storyline of the show? Without revealing too much, it's about a flight that takes off and lands after a gap of 5 years. So, what happened? Most of the show is about why it happened, what happened. And when you watch the show, at every point of time, you will come with a different kind of thought process. Most of the show swings between scientific logic and theological reasons. So there's a lot of religious belief, there's a lot of historical beliefs, and then there is a lot of science. Now, at certain points of time, you will feel like this is a science fiction show. In certain points of time, you will feel like this is about history and religion. I think the makers got it confused in that sense that it split between these two polar opposite ideologies too many times within the 4 seasons. Season 1 is very good, very punchy, very well done, and I think the show is worth watching for season 1. Season 2 is average, 3 is a drag, and 4 is a wrap up at all costs. So I would say, as a viewer, you are let down after the first season because the kind of impetus that the show generates in season 1, it is nowhere able to pull it across the rest of the seasons. Season 4, once it ends, you will find it absolutely abrupt, comical, or irrelevant. So, something that you watched through 4 seasons, you would have wanted a more meaty and a more clear ending. But it just happened. It just happened. Suddenly, the makers decided this is good enough a reason to wrap up the show, and the show got wrapped up. The cast is well supported, they've done their bit. There is no one stellar performer. Well, I would say that the story is held up by Josh Dallas, who plays Ben Stone. And he's the character who brings the others together in multiple places and multiple points of time. But beyond that, I do not see much happening. I think the delivery is pretty average. The other actors are okay. Very little memorable work. There is an Indian origin actor as well, Parveen Kaur, who plays a scientist. Again, from cancer research to Noah's Ark, everything is possible in Manifest. In my life, there are very few shows that I've seen that delve into the deepest religious covenants like the end of day, the judgment day, Noah's Ark, and cutting edge leukemia research all in a day. So, therefore, this is very interesting. If you want to see a show where there's a lot of wide scale, there's good amount of mystery, and there are loads of twists and turns, you might enjoy the show. But then on the other hand, if you like to use logic when you watch a web series, then this is going to be a huge letdown. Because from being very detailed oriented to being absolutely absurd, this is what Manifest can do from one scene to the other. So I would definitely say view it with a pinch of salt. The season 1 has high quality and clarity, but as we go further and further in, the show gets weaker, wider, spread too thin. So therefore, I do not see the same kind of output that we saw in season 1. Manifest is available in Hindi and English. I have done a review in Hindi as well. This is for viewers who will see the show in English. I would definitely say that one of the main aspects of the show is the scale of the show. It's not typically like a series where it's shot in one location. There's a lot to travel. There's a lot to see. So therefore, the scale is huge. It's consistently rated as one of the top shows on Netflix. So that's interesting. But then I would say a lot of the credit would go to the suspense and the mystery that was developed in season 1, not the other parts of the show. If you're looking for what something which is challenging, which is intriguing, which is layered, I would definitely say you should watch this show. There's a lot to deal with, there's a lot to digest. From the founding fathers to religion to lightning to meteorological storms, everything is possible. So, therefore, I would definitely say that by the time the show ends, you are happy, it's over. But did you watch 4 seasons for the end that was shown? I think that's something that is debatable. Was it worth to stretch the show for 4 seasons and end it the way they did? Is my question. Or was there a better way of finishing this show? So, those are my thoughts. I'm hoping that I can hear from you. I like to do reviews. This is a personal choice, and therefore, I would love to hear your opinion. And do comment back if you have a different opinion about the show. And if you like the review, please like and share the video. Hope to see you soon. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye.